Our loved ones need social connection.
Throughout 2021, personal care homes across Manitoba have endured numerous COVID-19 outbreaks. Though COVID-19 cases are increasing rapidly, personal care homes continue to remain open for visitors. The question to pose, should visitation be closed? Last month, Ontario added new restrictions to long-term care homes that included pausing general visitation and day absences for residents. Meanwhile, in Manitoba, only some personal care homes have limited social visits. City News reached out to seniors advocates to find out their thoughts on visitor restrictions.
We need to remember that people that are in a personal care home are immune compromised, more so than I walking in there. And we don't want to put them at risk. But the other part of all of this, and we learned this back in the beginning, we all need social connection. We all are loved ones in there. They love talking to us. They love seeing us. And right now, today, personal care homes are doing their best to allow us contact, connection, and all of that.
Connie says, we cannot be brushing every personal care home with the same brush because there are others that are COVID-free and deserve to see their loved ones.
We know how critically important it is for residents to have visits. It's the thing that makes life worth living. But that doesn't mean that we don't need to have increased protocols. With the quick spread of Omicron, we really need to have not only mandatory vaccinations, we need to provide boosters for people who come in and out of care homes on an expedited basis. And we should be doing rapid tests at the door for everyone who works, lives, and visits in personal care homes.
Watts says increased restrictions on general visitors has a tremendous impact on the mental health of residents. Because residents typically live in personal care homes for only 18 months, she says life has to be worth living.
So I think that general visitor restrictions in this case are the wrong way to go. What we need to do is make sure people have all the protection possible, but we need to make sure that people can still live their lives. We need to understand that we're living with COVID, and we need to do that in a way that all society can live with COVID. We can't allow people to be going to shopping malls and hockey games on the one hand, but denying your grandfather the right to visit with their grandchild in what may be their last holiday, anniversary, or birthday.
The bottom line, says Watts, is that in order to continue visits safely, care homes must implement strict protocols to protect the well-being of every individual within the home.
What we need to do is make sure we're putting in all safety measures possible. And that means more time and attention, more care, more money, and more prioritization of personal care homes, not just slamming the door and leaving residents separate from the rest of our society.
In Winnipeg, Breanna Marcelo, City News.